Shiba's at it again, fighting back and forth the Dogecoin and market cap, but there's still a lot of confusion around this token. So let's talk about the unspoken differences between Shiba and Doge and a future catalyst that will likely push the price of Shiba up even higher if it happens, and it seems pretty likely. So Doge versus Shiba. Starting with smart contracts. Shiba has them already, Doge does not. But there's more to this that you need to know. Shiba is an ERC20 token, which means it's built on the Ethereum blockchain. This gives it instant access to Ethereum capabilities, and it's much easier to build than a full-on blockchain like Doge. In fact, there are token generators who do this for you. And you know what? Just to prove this, I'm going to build a token just to show you how easy this is. So over on a token generator here, let's see, token name. We're going to call it Max Cash. Token symbol, Max Cash. Don't worry, this is not going to be tradable. We're not pulling a million token 2.0. You won't be able to buy this. No one can buy this. It'll just be in my wallet. Initial supply, let's do something small, like 1 trillion tokens. And other than that, it's all good to go here. Click confirm. It opens up MetaMask. You got to pay your gas fee. Oh my. Are you kidding me? $750 gas fee, maximum fee $1,500. Okay, we might have to wait for this to cool down a little bit.
A few moments later.
Thankfully, I found a workaround. This site allows you to create an ERC20 token for far cheaper. So let's go ahead and do it. All the information's the same. Deploy the token. It's still going to be expensive. Am I about to spend $400 for a meme? Yes. Should you click the subscribe button because of it? Also, yes. So let's go ahead and click confirm here. There we go. The coin is created. Back in our MetaMask. There we are. There we go. 1 trillion max cash tokens in the wallet. And no token would be complete without a proper logo or a white paper. And there you have it, a complete ERC20 token. And again, this is not tradable, it's not buyable, it's not the Save the Kids token. Now, just because these are easy to create doesn't take anything away from Shiba, because like I mentioned, you get all of those Ethereum capabilities day one, which is huge. This allowed Shiba to much more easily create Shibaswap, their decentralized exchange, and allow them to implement staking and liquidity providing. Doge, on the other hand, has its very own blockchain, something that Shiba is actually aiming to do in the future. The way that Doge is built is much more difficult to create smart contracts or a decentralized exchange. Now, there have been rumors that this may happen. However, I couldn't verify anything from actual developers. All mentions of this actually all pointed back to one single YouTube video whose source was he talked to someone.
You know someone like that?
Let's just say I know a guy who knows a guy who knows another guy.
Either way, it seems like many community members don't even want this to happen. The devs for Dogecoin seem to have much more focus on improving scalability, wallet integrations, and improving fees. So I've said this before, but it's a bit unfair to compare Doge and Shiba directly. They're trying to do different things. Both started as total memes and turned into something a bit more, like a meme plus. Shiba transitioned to a bit of functionality, creating Shibaswap and NFTs with plans to start their own blockchain, stablecoin, and payment processing platform. This pulled them out of the meme zone just a tad, where Doge is sticking to a pure currency route, the currency of the people. Now, they do have some developments like a Doge wallet, but we shouldn't expect full smart contracts on Doge anytime soon. Beyond this, another major difference between Shiba and Doge are token supply and token burn mechanics. Doge had an initial supply of 100 billion coins. However, it's an inflationary token with a flat supply increase through mining of 5 billion coins per year. This means that inflation as a percentage will decrease over time. Doge currently has no coin burn mechanics. When Shiba was created, on the other hand, there was 1 quadrillion Shib tokens in circulation. The founder then sent 50% of that supply to Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum. Vitalik, who's already a billionaire from Ethereum, said that he didn't want to be a super whale of Shiba and have that amount of power, so he promptly burned 90% of that supply he received and then donated the remaining 10% to charity. For a long time, this was the only Shiba that was burned, and there was no plans to implement any burning mechanisms beyond that. Their white paper, aka the Woof paper, doesn't mention anything about a burn mechanism at all. And when Shiba was audited by the security blockchain CertiK earlier this year, there was no information about a burn mechanism either. Although this doesn't mean that Shiba won't ever burn any of their tokens. Since that audit, Shiba has implemented two main burn mechanics. First, Shiba updated their listing requirements for Shibeswap so that any new pool or pair listed is required to burn $25,000 worth of Shiba and leash. And second, they announced that a cryptocurrency payment provider called Now Payments would be burning a percent of Shiba with every transaction. While we know Now Payments has a 0.5% transaction fee, we still don't know what the total burn amount will be though. And also it's worth noting that there is a third burn mechanism that comes from Shiba's NFT collection, Shiboshis. All of the current owners of Shiboshis have an option to name their NFT if they burn $100 in Shiba. Although arguably this isn't a continuous burn mechanism because it has a burn limit of $1 million due to there being only 10,000 Shiboshi NFTs made. Now I should mention there are ways that you can earn passive income with your Shiba position. And side note here, none of this is financial advice. My reporting on Shiba should not be interpreted as a recommendation to buy or sell. But the first way that you can earn passive income is through the Shibeswap site. Within the Shiba ecosystem is of course the Shiba token, but there's also the Bone token and the Leash token, also referred to as the Doge killer. On Shiba's decentralized exchange, you can stake Shiba, Bone, and Leash to earn more, or you can yield farm by providing your coins as liquidity. Both can earn you passive income. On Shibeswap, staking is called bury, and yield farming is called dig. A second, more simple way to make passive income with Shiba is by simply lending it out. On KuCoin, which I'll have linked in the description, you can lend out Shiba right now for 11% interest. And this literally only takes 9 clicks, I counted them, once you have the funds in your account to lend them out. Now, one warning here is this is a really good strategy if you plan on holding your Shiba long-term anyways, or any crypto for that matter, because your funds are locked up for a minimum of 7-day periods. Now we need to talk about future catalysts for Shiba's price. Will Shiba be listed on Robinhood? As of right now, there's no official announcement. However, there's a bit of hinting and a whole lot of pressure on Robinhood. First, we have a change.org petition. This petition now has well over 300,000 signatures to get Shiba Inu on the Robinhood platform. I'm a business owner myself, and let me tell you, if my customers were signing petitions that basically say, hey, we want to give you more money, please do this, you bet I would be considering it as an option, especially when we look at the data. In Q2 of 2021, Robinhood actually made 52% of all their transaction-based revenue from crypto. 62% of that was purely on Dogecoin trades. A stock brokerage who's making more money on crypto than with stocks. A stock whose transaction revenue also happens to be down 36% per user according to their latest Q3 earnings report. Again, you can bet they're considering Shiba heavily. Second, we have the Robinhood Q3 earnings call. I read through this 26-page document to find multiple instances of Robinhood execs acknowledging their users want more crypto. Here we have the Robinhood CFO saying they're aware customers want more coins and they want the ability to earn more money through lending and staking. And here we have their CEO Vlad acknowledging the need for new coins and additional features regarding crypto. Based on all this information, it's quite clear to me that Robinhood will list Shiba, and this will push the price up even further once that happens. However, I don't think this will happen in the next few days. I believe if they were ready to launch Shiba, they would have already done this in the middle of this crazy doggy hype storm that we're in. So if I were to guess, Shiba will calm down a little bit for a period, and then Robinhood will make their big announcement, and that'll shoot up the price 10 to 18% in a single day from wherever it's sitting at that point. Now, of course, there is debate as to whether you should use a platform like Robinhood to buy crypto, and the short answer is if you're interested in crypto long term, it's not a great option. First, you don't get the best price. Robinhood doesn't make any money directly off transaction fees, and this allows them to advertise $0 trades to get users in, but they do make money on the back end. They make money by profiting off of price mismatches in a market order and then selling data on top of that. This means you're likely to not get the best price possible when making an order on that platform, and usually this is small, but it's something to consider in your purchases. And second, you don't own the keys. Buying crypto on Robinhood is basically a crypto IOU. This is because you can't transfer it off the platform and you can't use it as a currency. In fact, just today, I was offered a 5-figure sponsorship for this video from another very large platform that unfortunately I can't mention, that does crypto in the same way that Robinhood does, but I couldn't take the sponsorship for the sake of principle. I'll have a few crypto exchanges linked in the description for those who are interested in other options where you actually own the keys. And that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching and have a profitable day.